So I watched an episode of Sonic, and there's like the sexy cartoon animals, and one kisses Sonic, and Sonic's like, "That kiss sucked, dude. Let me give you a real kiss." And he like starts making out with her.
Hell yeah.
And then they like make out, and then there's this French like little bitch character, and he's like, "Oh, I wanted to kiss her so bad." And then like the whole episode, Sonic just spends it like this f***ing French bitch.
Wow.
And like that's the whole episode.
Yeah.
And I felt like that was really very 90s.
Yeah.
Because French people weren't allowed in like the same. They couldn't eat where white people ate.
Yeah. Keep going.
They couldn't use the same bathrooms.
Yeah.
as
They
white people.
can't. How would you have them in
They
there?
said they had signs
Disgusting.
that said French need not apply.
Yep.
And it was it was bad for them. Really,
Do you know what a French bidet is?
it's when you pee on a French person.
Yeah. There you go. You got it. Very good. Perfect.
Enjoy your clams, cocksuckers.
That's the clam talk. You know anything about clams? If the press finds out about these bad clams, that's a bad clam, all right. Clam cake.
What episode number is this?
53, I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Clam Cakes. This is episode 53. My name is John.
And I'm Scranton.
And that's funny. That's the thing that we'll do. We'll say different words. They're not the right word, but our affect, will make it pretty funny. How was your week this week, Jared? How you doing?
You know what? I feel like not much really happened this week. It was just kind of like my week was fine. I didn't really have anything going on. Nothing crazy really to report.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. I got nothing, dude.
Well,
It's
you know
boring. My
what?
life sucks. My life sucks, dude.
Your life is boring. My life is boring. But I want to say something to the viewers at home.
Tell them.
Okay, Jared does the bulk of the work, and by the bulk I mean he is the Eagles, and I'm the guy who gives the cheerleaders water.
Oh,
Do you know
they
what
need
I'm
a
saying?
drink.
So, I just want to say I'm very thankful to Jared. Thank you for doing all the work. He does all the work. The clips have been getting great.
Stop it.
And even the thing I do, I haven't done the last 2 weeks. I do the thumbnail.
That's
He did
true. You have
Thumbnail
it.
came out great. Now, granted, the tiny margins were a little off, but I got to say it looked fantastic. He filled in the blank space in the top left. Long story short, I got you a gift.
Thank you, dude.
This is for doing all the stuff on podcast.
And now
Thank you very much.
And with this gift, you're gonna
not going to do anything.
okay. You're not gonna do more work, so it's
Less.
just a gift.
Less work.
Okay, all
It's
right.
more like a filler of the gap that I've created.
What do you think the monetary value is of all the work I've done?
$4,600.
Okay, so this is $4,600 cash.
That's more of a down payment.
all right.
Yeah.
And
Down.
now
down,
you
down,
spelled
down,
you spelled
down.
my last name wrong as a joke.
I did. And then I tried to do a fancy thing on the bottom and mess it up.
And
so I
like
drew a
you
dick.
drew a penis.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, you have to show Rich. We have a guest today.
Well, he's
not
not really
actually
a
a
guest.
guest.
He's just
forget
hanging
that he's
there.
here, but he is here, and don't fucking forget about.
Don't forget, dude, because it's gonna
it.
come.
Oh shit! Oh,
Oh yeah, we can't
we
swear.
can't swear.
You can't
Sorry,
swear for
bleep
15.
bleep. Sorry about that.
Sorry, bleep bleep. Let's see. What is
Okay,
it?
so Jared's opening his gift right now.
Oh, Magic
and-
the Gathering signature spell book. What is?
Yes. So I was looking for a planeswalker. Essentially, I wanted to get you a new planeswalker.
Mhm.
For those of you listening at home, I got Jared a Magic the Gathering Gideon set. The guy, because I was telling him,
Imagine if I already had this.
there's no way you have it.
Could.
I wanted to get Jared. We
I
play
don't.
Magic. Rich plays Magic, and I wanted to get back into it. So I thought maybe a new card at the helm of your deck would pop you into it. Now, Gideon, I don't know about anything, and I made the mistake of asking one question,
Oh,
which
boy.
was just the biggest rabbit's hole at this game shop. But he said that there's one card that you know is going to be in there, and then one of the nice cards, there's a double with a wrap around it, so it's you can save that.
Wait,
card.
so it's is there a chance of getting a rare card in here? Is that what he's saying?
No, I think that there's going to be a nice card in here that you know is in there, and then there's going to be one card that's a double in a nice frame, so you can save it.
Okay, here we go. Opening the pack.
Oh, this is cool. I didn't know it was oh, wow.
Dude, all that package. Just give me this, dude. Hey,
Wait, what?
environment. Oh, you thought it was...
Okay, he just opened. I mean, the pack was about the
There's
size
one
of
card in
3
here.
DVD. There's no way there's one card in there.
No,
Is
there's
there
not.
multiple cards? Okay.
What do? They put a certain... Oh, that's like Pokemon. They put one in the back because they know that's going to be a chance
Yes.
for the...
Oh, yeah. This is like an unwrapping veiling.
Unwrapping veiling.
Oh
Or
my
a,
God.
what did you call it? A pack track? Crack
crack
pack.
pack.
Oh,
It's a crack pack.
This is a crack pack. This is our new segment. It's called Crack Pack. Jared?
Like when Big Pun was packing a Mac in the back of the act.
All right, here we go. The Crack Pack. Here we go.
What is it?
We got Path to Exile.
That's probably the... I guess it's not
This
in
is
a,
shiny.
in a wrap. I thought it was in a fucking...
Well, there's still more, dude. It's an instant.
You also see one
not gonna read
random
all
bonus version of one of these cards in gorgeous premium foil.
Oh, and I got the instant.
Okay, so the Gideon Jura is supposed to be the Planeswalker, and then Oh, so it just tells you what cards are in here.
Yeah, it's on the back.
Don't. Oh, I freaking
Stop swearing.
don't read fucking Onathong.
You know, we won't get into it because this is, you know.
This is a waste of $4,600.
Yeah.
Really
So,
sorry.
well, that's what this costs.
And there's not a lot of stuff. There's nothing left in the box, which is what I like. Because usually you'll look, there'll be like
Oh,
dead
sometimes
bugs.
there's a secret. See if there's a secret. It's like, oh, rip the secret. You
There
get
was,
it?
yeah, there was a secret in there.
What is it? Can you tell me?
Anthrax.
Oh, no. We have about 5 seconds to leave.
Oh,
I almost said confiscate.
no.
We have 5 seconds to confiscate.
So yeah, that was the
Thank you
gift.
so much, dude.
Of course, dude. I can't wait till we can work it with it. We got a lot of different cards.
Awesome, man. You know
yeah.
exactly what I want from
Thank you so much, pretty lady.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much. I'm
gotcha.
gonna just put these.
I'll take them.
Don't
Oh,
take
that's
it.
nice. Of you.
I'm
Thank
just
you.
joking.
Wow, those are nice.
You know what? I gotta tell you, a new card. Oh, even like a deck of cards. You
Yeah,
see
these
that?
feel very nice.
Right, the
You know
feeling
what?
of
Actually,
it.
I feel like that'll be nice for Rich to look
Rich,
at.
you can play with these. There was a certain like last year, I was trying to get into like sleight of hand, and I'd like hold decks of cards around my house. I gave up on that really quick.
Yeah, I got one sleight of hand trick.
What is it? Now I'm dead. No, I'm not.
I need one of those cards, please. Thank you so much. Just one. Okay.
You gonna put it between your?
No, I'm just
fingers?
gonna fucking do that dumb.
Stop
thing where it
saying that F
disappears,
word.
Where you go like, oh sorry.
Oh, he caught it.
Sleight of hand, dude.
That's really good, dude.
Thank you so much. It's only gonna work from the camera angle though.
Well,
So Rich could probably see
We saw
the
the
man
behind the scenes.
mask on that one. The veil behind the curtain. I think he saw that he lifted it. So listen, episode 66. So
no, it's not. How are you
54.
doing? Did you have an exciting thing? Because I feel like my week was just not exciting, and I'm not gonna talk about it. Then you can't make me, and I won't do it.
I guess if I had to think about one thing that I did this week that was exciting, would probably be I didn't go to Dick's Sporting Goods and buy a Colt Defender mock-up with 177 copper BBs and shoot myself in the fucking forehead. So I think.
swearing.
Oh, sorry. Frock myself. Oh, that
Also, don't say you're gonna kill yourself.
I can't. That's not a swear.
I don't think you can
can't.
say
No, you're
it,
right. You're right.
dude.
You're right. Wait, what are people saying now? They say unalive.
Unalive, yeah.
That's so funny. That's cool.
That just shows you this AI. All they do is Google stuff. They don't really know,
No,
dude.
it just shows you though that everyone that exists today is a pansy. Suck it up. Go to work. Become a Republican, dude.
Dude.
The older I get,
The older I get,
the older
dude.
I get, dude. I'm telling you.
Did my dad? Was it my dad? Someone, I think it was my dad, was like, when you get older, you'll be a Republican. You'll understand it. I don't understand why people say that. Because I'll be
What?
rich.
Really?
Yeah, that's a thing. Rich, right? They're like, when you're older, you become a Republican. Rich is saying they're going
you get,
more radical.
You should get more Republican.
Well, the richer you get.
No, I think it's just like one day you just have bills and you're like, oh, like someone's gonna pay these bills. And I think that's like the tiny Republican
Well, I think
seed.
it's. I think
Because
it's.
Democrats don't pay bills,
They
dude.
don't, dude.
And they don't go to work.
No.
And they stand in the street and they sit in the crosswalks.
Mhm.
And they say you can't
And they don't even
deliver
cross.
the meat to the meat. You can't bring the chickens to the chicken place. We can't eat them.
That's their platform, really.
Yeah. And then the Republican is the guy that says everybody's got to go to work, and then they pull them off the thing.
The bootstraps.
But I guess everyone has a right to vote. Although I Googled something the other day.
I'm
and-
just imagining. Imagine you're running for like office.
Yeah.
What the? Ooh, I swore. Oh my
that's 'cause
God,
you're
I
having
did it.
fun.
It's because I'm drinking Cutwater Ranch waters.
Right away.
What
Oh yeah, okay. Let's do that then.
would your
What
platform be?
Platform.
What would your big thing be?
I don't know, because I guess the thing that annoys me most.
Yeah, what's really like? No, I gotta change this, dude. I'm changing this. I'm changing it.
I guess what it is like trans stuff.
Oh boy,
Because- wait,
dude.
I'm going right into it. Because in my view, I think everyone should be able to do whatever they want all the time.
All right. Oh, all right.
I also think that stop freaking talking to me about stuff. Oh, stop freaking talking to me about stuff. I'm just saying trans is the main thing now. I don't care what it is. Anytime there's a thing that people talk about a lot, I don't like it.
Oh, so you just want people to stop talking?
Stop talking.
So okay, that's your platform.
Yeah,
But it's not specific to trans people.
It should be, and this will never work. This is not plausible at all. But it's like, can't you just accept people quietly? Can't we just quietly not have loud parades that like ruin traffic and stuff?
Oh, so you
know
don't
what I'm
get
saying?
It, so you don't.
I
get
want
it, dude.
everyone to just be accepted, and then we can move past it. Never gonna happen. Not realistic at all. Probably couldn't be my platform that way. So I guess if I had to do a realistic platform,
Dude.
it would be like something stupid like Pizza Fridays or something like that.
The way if your platform is going to be to accept all people, you shouldn't start by going, oh, the trans, jeez.
Yeah. No, I know.
We're going to accept them.
I just think, like, I don't care anyway about anything anyway. So, like, do whatever you want to do. Just, like, don't be rude to me and, like.
So just kind of leave you alone.
And also, don't do stuff that, what's that kid's book? Imagine if everyone did this. You never heard that kid's book?
No.
It's like, why not? Like, it's like a book about why you shouldn't litter or why you shouldn't do something. It's like, imagine if everyone did this.
Oh, right.
Imagine if everyone was mean, dude. Not cool.
Oh.
Imagine if everyone, although, I don't know if we can get into this. I was at my doctor's, though. And my doctor was real, like, straightforward with it.
What did he say?
She was like,
I
like,
assumed it was a man. That's what my platform would be.
What?
Sexism?
Sexism?
To not be sexist, yeah.
But it's, like, so hard to have a conversation with someone when, like, people are, like, just buzzword Barbies now.
No,
and they're
no,
just waiting
no.
for a word to, like, latch on. If you just say, like, something like, I don't know, Nazis. Like, people hate that, dude.
That's, yeah. And
Yeah.
that's weird. That should be your platform.
That's my platform. Don't say Nazis. Trans people are cool, but don't tell me about it. And, and you should
Why did I say
because
the
don't have parades on
politics?
the
Why
day
did I
that
bring
I'm
this up,
driving.
dude?
All of Sunset Boulevard is blocked off. So that means I have to go all the way around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would rather have, instead of a parade, I would rather have maybe like a get-together.
A pizza party.
Just like a circle.
And in the basement, they eat blood
Like
and children.
like in a field. That would be my platform. You should, instead of parades, have like in a field. Yeah.
Okay. So if you're in New York City,
Don't block traffic a lot.
No, block it, dude.
Also, if you're gonna have a parade, make sure like there's also stuff to like clean up after it.
You know what? I think I'm the opposite of you. Block it. Shut the city down, dude.
Yeah, it's because you work from home.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, I don't even have a job. What do I care, dude? Yeah,
what do I care, dude?
Yeah, that was my platform.
All right, great platform. So the other day, I don't know why I've been not feeling nostalgic. Well, no, I guess feeling nostalgic, and I've been like, ooh, remember the cartoons? Ooh, remember the old video games? I'm not gonna bring up. I didn't play any. I didn't play anymore. I didn't play anymore. You really got angry at me at that one.
I didn't get angry, but I got furious.
And I was like, ooh, I wonder if I could watch the old ABC Saturday morning cartoons. You remember those, right? Those were on not cable.
I'm trying to think because ABC was channel 6.
Oh, side note, you always call me poor. You didn't have cable, you idiot.
Yeah, I also didn't have like obviously I'm the poor one.
Yeah.
That's why I call you poor.
Yeah.
But my mom, well, actually, speaking of, just 1 second.
Okay.
Nah, I'm not going to get it. Your dad sent me something from his job the other day.
Was it toothpaste?
Yeah.
Apparently you haven't been using it because your breath stank.
You think that? You know what I was thinking? Side note, on a loan where you can bring 10 things, I would bring toothpaste. You're not gonna brush your teeth for 100
Well,
days.
then what are you gonna brush your teeth with? You have to bring a toothbrush as well.
All those mother fathers are like, the birch bark.
You saw
Charcoal.
the one where charcoal.
Yeah, charcoal.
Do you really have to brush your teeth if you're in a survival situation?
They're gonna. You have no nutrients. Like, you're definitely susceptible to malnutrition. Your teeth are gonna fall out.
Let them fall out, dude.
You're gonna get what do old people get? Then they're pirates. Scurvy.
You just gotta eat fruit, dude.
I bring 1 lemon and toothpaste. Hopefully, I catch a deer. Catch a deer.
Come on. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so
ABC.
nostalgic, and I was like, "Ooh, old cartoons. Remember old cartoons? I
Yes,
remember.
I do
I remember old cartoons, and you remember old cartoons. Rich, did you watch ABC morning cartoons? You remember those?
Yeah, you
I
had
had
cable
cable
too.
too.
Why did you watch ABC?
Because they had the morning cartoons. It was awesome.
Yeah, but so did every other cartoon.
No, but these were specific to ABC.
They were specific to like properties that ABC owned.
Oh, that's funny. You should say that.
Tell me about it right now.
Because they had on there a Doug show, and it was like ABC's Doug,
But not Doug.
and it was on there. It was like a
Not
Doug
knockoff?
but different stories. And also, doesn't Disney own ABC?
Yeah.
Did they then?
If Disney owns ABC, then that means that all those shows are going to get renamed every 3 years, because if you have a contract for less than 3 years on a show, you can pay them less than minimum wage if they're child actors. And that's why you have Zoe 101, and then you have Zoe 101, The Beach. And then you have Zach and Cody, Sweet Life, and then you have Zach and Cody on a boat. Every 3 years, they just rename the show, so they never have to pay the actors more.
Is that true?
I don't know. That's what it said online when I was on the toilet looking on my phone. So Oh, yes. It's true.
And do you remember the Buzz Lightyear show?
Dude, the Buzz Lightyear show was not only on the weekends, it was on in the morning at 6:30 in the morning.
That's what yes, dude.
And Tarzan was before it at 6 o'clock.
And it had that's the only channel that had like the cool shows. It had like the Mario show on there sometimes.
I don't remember that. But I remember my bus came before Buzz Lightyear would end, so I never got to finish Buzz Lightyear. And I woke up too late to finish Tarzan, so I had half a Tarzan, half a Buzz Lightyear into one show. Didn't make sense. No continuity.
Know what I used to watch before school? I used to watch the show Gigantor.
Wait, that's a show? I just remember you saying that a lot.
No, it was a show, and it was... Was it a show, or was I like still asleep and I just dreamed a whole series? But I'm pretty sure it was a show, and if it was, we're going to put up a clip right now.
So you cartoons? You watched one?
So I watched a couple of cartoons, and this was so this morning I had a nice coffee, dude. I woke up nice and early, had a nice coffee, and I was like, ooh, let's I was like playing Stardew Valley, and I was like, let's put on some old cartoons, dude. And I found this YouTube channel. It's called Rinse Repeat, and I believe it has like a whole Saturday morning worth of shows for every year that the ABC cartoons were on. Mm-hmm. And the one I watched was it was, you all right, dude?
Oh, you can see my eyes. I was zoning out on that rubber band. My bad. But I was listening though. I forgot these are clear glasses.
Oh shit, dude. I can see you. Anyways, so I watched I think this was from 1994. And do you remember the commercial where it was a saber-toothed tiger and a dinosaur? And it was like, Rich is like, oh my God. He's picturing it. His eyes are flickering back and forth. He's watching every commercial right now.
What's that, Clockwork or
I've never seen Clockwork.
Me neither, but isn't there a part where they open their eyes, they make them look at TVs?
Yeah. Anyways, so it's
what was it about?
It's a commercial, and it's got a saber-toothed tiger, and the saber-toothed tiger falls and it breaks a tooth, and the dinosaur is like, oh, you should have drank a lot of milk. And I feel like that was a super 90s thing. They're like, you got to drink as much milk as you possibly can.
Yeah.
And it was like milk and pasta. Do you remember the old food pyramid?
Yeah.
It was like, dude, if you
milk,
you need
pasta,
to have pasta, and you need to put milk in your pasta, and you're gonna be so healthy,
food
dude.
Pyramid is so.
I specifically remember them. I'll put the food pyramid up right here. Them like talking about the food pyramid, and I'm like, oh my God. So I need to eat pasta, dude, and then I will be healthy. Rich, what's that from?
You know what that was?
Is that Big Pasta?
No,
that was in charge.
Bro, that was literally a list of kickbacks in order that the FDA got from those things.
Yeah.
So salt. What is it? The USDA.
What are you?
FDA.
Though?
Are you
Food
sure
Drug
it's the USDA?
I believe, Rich. I believe.
I don't know. I thought USDA was meat.
Dude.
Let me give you ready?
Wait,
there was a rich guy, and then he gave money to someone, and then they told them that something. That's everything that you know. Oh, here's some money.
What?
Did you know that school's good? Sick. Here's some money. Do you know you shouldn't eat a lot of chips? Sick. Here's some money. You know you can't eat fish on Fridays? Sick.
So the food pyramid is the 90s one, because now it's a plate. Thanks, Obama.
Yeah, seriously, dude.
Literally. Didn't know Michelle Obama do it.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah, so at the bottom is bread, cereal, rice, and pasta. You got to have 6 to 11 servings of that.
What?
This can't be a day? Oh, my God.
11 servings.
You got to have 11
pasta.
servings of pasta
Dude.
every day.
What? No, wait. That's not per week?
And they're like, everyone is so fat. What's going on
That's
here,
every day?
dude?
Or is that per week?
I hope it's every... No, it's... Okay, so... Even so, it says 6 to 11 servings of bread, rice, pasta, and then it says 3 to 5 servings of vegetables. So you don't want to have more vegetables.
So there's a
than
day.
you do pasta.
There's a day where you're just eating pasta.
Yeah, and you never want to have more vegetables than you have pasta.
He's like, "Fuck, it's Sunday. I gotta."
And if you're
really
having
tired.
vegetables, make sure that's in a sandwich.
Yes, or a pasta.
Yeah, and then fruit groups, you're only gonna want to have 2 to 4 servings.
Don't ever look at
because
fruit.
that's a lot of sugar, you know. And then milk, yogurt, and cheese group, 2 to 3 servings.
Okay, not
I
bad.
feel like maybe that's the same now. I don't know.
Maybe after the food pyramid, they were like, fuck, and then they came out with that got milk shit.
Yeah, and then no one told them, like, you can't swear the first 15 minutes of this podcast.
We're still in the first 15 minutes? There's
no, we're not. No,
fucking way.
We're
dude.
not. We're not. All right, and then you're going to want 2 to 3 servings of meat, poultry, fish, dry beans, eggs, and nuts. So
Those are all the same
those are all
category?
one category, yeah. I'll say that again. Meat, poultry, fish, dry beans, eggs, and dry beans. Not wet beans,
Dry
dude.
beans.
Wet beans is a different category.
Beans, navy
And then fats, oils, and sweets, use sparingly.
Okay, cool.
And then
Very
now I want to see the food plate. I want to see the food plate.
So what's pasta made of?
No, who knows, dude?
Flour, eggs, yeast. Flour and eggs, baby.
Oh, dude, the food plate is such a cop-out. It doesn't tell you that stuff. It just says a lot of vegetables, a lot of protein.
Bro, and it put dairy in the
It's like,
cup.
yeah, we'll
The
show a
fuck
picture
kinda-
of it.
Bro. And it doesn't even say it. It's just naming foods.
Well, because it's like, and everyone's different. You should have your protein, but they're not going to tell you it has to be fish.
I
and
stopped
it
eating
better
anything. I
not
stopped
be-
eating everything but meat
If it's wet
for
beans,
60
dude.
days.
Anyways,
Haven't had anything but meat for 60, and it's not easy. It's not easy.
all right.
I used to have alopecia. Gone.
I'm glad that for a second I thought I might have imagined that they were like, you need to eat so much goddamn pasta. You
Yeah, I
need to
didn't
eat
realize it
pasta
was
until you
6 to
throw
11.
up.
That is a hearty foundation of that pyramid.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Oh, TVs.
And I
Video
watched.
games?
Yeah, I watched old cartoons, and the cartoons were old.
You
And
said you watched one cartoon.
No, I watched a couple. I watched one session.
Oh, it's one session.
So I watched an episode of Sonic. Do you remember that?
The Hedgehog.
Yeah, he is a hedgehog, and there's like a sexy cartoon animal Sonic, and
The
it's
girl?
not
It's not Tails.
no,
Tails.
Tails is like a kid.
But Tails would be the hot one, right?
No, they got baddies on there, dude.
Really? Okay.
No, Tails is a child.
Tails is a fake character. I'm allowed to think it's hot.
Maybe. Okay.
Loophole, baby. We're off to the race on this episode. Perfect, dude. I'm gonna add that to my platform. You can fuck with kids if they're cartoon animals.
You can tell them about it, but don't tell them
But
if you're
don't
trans.
tell them if you're trans. But we like it. But also, really, anything that you like, don't tell me about it. Just do it
Unless
in
it's
secret.
a child cartoon.
Bring me the final product, unless it's a child who is a cartoon animal. In which case, show me the storyboards. Show me how we got here.
Anyways, so I watched an episode of Sonic, and there's like the sexy cartoon animals, and one kisses Sonic, and Sonic's like, that kiss sucked, dude. Let me give you a real kiss. And he like starts making out with her.
Hell yeah.
And then they like make out, and then there's this French like little bitch character,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, oh, I wanted to kiss her so bad. And then like the whole episode, Sonic just spends it like, this fucking pussy French bitch.
Wow.
And like that's the whole episode.
Yeah.
And I felt like that was really very 90s
Yeah.
because French people weren't allowed in like the same, they couldn't eat where white people ate.
Uh-huh. Yep. Keep going.
They couldn't use the same bathrooms
Yeah,
as
they
white people.
can't. How would you have them in
They
there?
said they had signs
Disgusting.
that said French need not apply,
Yep.
and it was it was bad for them. Really,
Do you know what a French bidet is?
it's when you pee on a French person.
Yeah, there you go. You got it. Very good. Perfect.
Yeah, so that
Okay.
was the Sonic episode.
It's good that we came that far. 'Cause, yeah,
yeah, that
I
was.
guess Sonic really had
I've
a lot
watched
in
more
putting French
episodes of things.
Keep it going. I'm so sorry. Keep going.
Okay, did you know?
Okay. Not yet.
Did you know that there was a Free Willy television show on television?
Okay.
And that's all I wrote.
Nice. Okay. Yep.
Okay. So then I wrote
See how you would get furious at this? This
But
is
it's
every
funny,
fucking
dude.
segment, dude.
It's really funny. Okay, so there's a Free Willy TV show,
Okay.
and you didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Okay, now we're caught up. So I Googled. I was like, ooh, let me Google about the Free Willy movie. Everyone knows Free Willy movie. It's a movie. Blah, blah, blah. So in the movie, they used an orca.
Wait, what's flipper? Is that a flipper? Oh, flubber? Continue.
Man, the momentum.
Sorry,
you just killed
continue.
it, dude. Okay,
Continue.
so in the movie, they used an orca named Kiko, who ironically was an attraction at an amusement park. The whole plot of Free Willy is that there's an orca in
That is ironic.
there's an orca in an amusement park, and then the scene where he goes, yeah,
Yeah,
and the
like
orca's
jumps over the
going-
rocks, right?
No, he jumps over the kid, dude.
But the kid's standing on the jetty,
He's sitting on something.
right? It was like
I thought it was a boardwalk.
something.
Something. He's sitting and goes,
Something that was saying, Free Willy, you're never going to get
and
out of
he freed the orca, and the orca was free. Anyways, so after the movie, the people were writing into the amusement park, and they're like, get that orca out of there, dude.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
so
is this the one that is this the one that's been in the news recently?
no, Free Willy came out in the 90s.
No, but the whale is like he was like 54 years old.
No, this wasn't recent.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah. So after the movie, people were like, "Get that dang thing out of there. We want him free, dude." And the amusement park was like, "All right," but the orca had to be like rehabilitated a little bit. So it went
It
to
was
the,
addicted to Xanax.
yeah, it was addicted to Xanax, dude. Had to get through the movie somehow. It really got like into character. It was like a Heath Ledger type thing.
Smoking.
Yeah.
I said no green M&Ms.
Yeah.
Wow. This guy's a nightmare.
It's doing coke through his blowhole.
He's doing coke.
So-
God, he's got all vomit on it, dude. When he plugs in.
This orca's drunk. He can't
He's
act.
got the glasses on. He's got like dark sunglasses.
Look at him.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so they moved him to the Oregon Coast Aquarium for it to be rehabilitated.
Hank Hillbilly.
Rehabilitated in hopes of letting it back
Ball.
into
Damn it, ball. Oh!
yeah, so they sent it to the Oregon Coast Aquarium for it to be rehabilitated in hopes of letting it back into the wild. And eventually they were able to release it into the ocean, and it was following a pod in Norway.
Was it our pod?
And the project was a failure due to Keiko's inability to integrate with that pod, and because it kept coming back to humans for food and company, and then it died of pneumonia.
And then they turned it to the glue in PlayStation 3s. So,
So
congratulations.
yeah, so
Thank
that
you very
thing
much.
just friggin' died.
Yeah, just like, well, there was another whale in the news that was at SeaWorld that, like, they showed this overhead video of it, like, trying to get out. It's been trying to, like, run through the gate for, like, mad years.
Dude.
And then
Yeah,
they
but
were
it's
like,
a criminal. What did it do to get in there?
I mean, dude, probably rape, like every other dolphin. So that's probably why I got locked up.
Dolphins do rape, don't they?
Dolphins do rape. And killer whales are
Did
dolphins.
you see the killer whales? They were, like, doing something. They were, like, banging on ships. And
Yeah, I
people
just
said they
saw
were
that.
wearing squids as hats, but was
Yeah.
that not true?
You seen the video of the dolphin biting the head off a fish and then having sex with the body in an aquarium? Dude, dolphins
That
are
was
dope.
you, dude.
That was me. I'm a dolphin. Hank Hill, Bobby.
So I guess I didn't watch any more cartoons after I looked up that.
Well, I like what we had so far. The saber-toothed Buzz Lightyear was good.
Yeah,
and
so
the donkey
the
with
90s was wild,
the
dude.
toothpaste. Yeah,
There were a lot of McDonald's commercials, I remember.
there was a lot of different colored condiments.
That was a little later in the night. I feel like that was like 98, like early 2000s. Maybe that's what I'll watch this weekend. Next weekend, I'll watch, like 99.
When's the last time you watched a video like of someone getting beheaded or something?
Never.
That's not true. When you were young?
Probably, if I did, it was at your house.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was just thinking about, the world's getting better, I guess. Because it's really hard to find one now.
Dude,
You
not
have
according to
you have
my
You have
neighbor.
to like Google beheadings. Which neighbor? The one that...
He was cutting my lawn, which I didn't ask him to do. And he goes, "You heard about North Korea and China and
Got
Russia?
it. Great
They're
start.
getting their nukes ready."
Yes, they have
And
to.
I go, "Oh, no! What?
ready.
They get them ready?"
They're polishing.
Yeah, they weren't ready.
Nice and shiny.
They were getting ready, and they announced it to
They're
the
all
world.
dusty and shit. Wait a minute. Our nukes aren't even ready. We got to invent
How
them
embarrassing.
first. Dude. Oh my God.
What does that mean?
They're getting the nukes ready.
What are you telling us for? If you're going to nuke us, don't tell us.
Wow. Wait. So you think that he was mistaken?
I think he might have been wrong, dude.
No.
And then I was like, well, we did it first, so.
if you could be
They
the
could do it.
president of any country, what would it be?
Jared Topia.
Rich? You could
Don't.
be in charge of
That's a
any country.
loaded question, because what is a president, dude?
Forget the
Oh,
president.
I'd
If
let
you
the
could be in
people. I'd
charge-
let the people.
Cool.
Be
If
in
you could be
charge.
in charge of any country, what would it be?
China.
Right. Right. Or North Korea. But North Korea would be more personal. Just because you could do whatever you want.
All right. Anyways,
You could imagine like being like the new North Korean guy and just being mad nice and just turning the whole thing around and like they're just like.
But he's too nice.
They have no idea how.
Yeah, they have Rich said everyone has.
Look, we have very fat children.
The spinny hats. Like North Korea is fucking gay, dude.
What's your GDP made of? Whatever the U.S. Drops from planes. Don't we give them like $350 million a year? Of like, no. Gotta Google.
Who told you that, dude? TikTok.
Gotta Google it. Does the U.S. give?
You know, they're people there though. They gotta
Korea-
eat.
Oh, the United States currently does not provide any aid to the. But
we gave him Dennis Rodman. That's worth a lot, dude. All right, I got one more thing because you don't got nothing, right?
Oh, I have stuff.
Rich has stuff, but he doesn't have a mic, dude. What do you got?
Okay, so I got one thing. Here. There you go. Now your turn.
All right, cool.
Yep.
So, I saw a tweet.
Okay.
And the tweet said something like, it was like, Rorschach is such a cool superhero.
Oh, yes,
it was like, Rorschach is such a cool superhero. I just wish his mask didn't have a picture of my parents fighting on it. And I was like, that's really funny. And then it got me thinking about the Rorschach test. So I did a little Rorschach deep dive, and I thought we could look at, there's like 10 Rorschach tests. Thought we could take a look at them.
Let's take a look at them. Okay, so we have the screen up. Jared's bringing up some Rorschach tests. He's gonna cut what I'm saying right now, so none of this is really gonna air. Trans station, choo choo.
He was kind of handsome, dude.
Transatlantic, transcontinental.
All right, so we're gonna do the 10 Rorschach tests.
Trams.
And then I think on Wikipedia it also shows you what the most common thing is that people see.
I mean,
so
they're all butterflies.
This one I see like a dog or something.
Now, is this
wolf,
based
coyote?
on? Is like part of it whether you use the negative space or the ink?
It's just whatever you see, man.
Wait, what do you see?
I see like a wolf or a dog or something.
Really?
Or a lady going like this.
Yeah, that's what I see.
You see a lady going
You
like
said
that.
a wolf or a dog?
Well, because if you look at the whole thing, the ears,
so the
nose,
first thing you say is a wolf.
Yeah, I'll say a wolf.
Mine would be like a tree topper.
Okay. A tree topper, like a
Like
Christmas
an angel
tree.
on the top
Okay.
of the tree, yeah. Okay, wait. Rich can't see me there. Wait, we got it.
I see two redheads high-fiving.
Oh, okay. I see a skull with the skin off, like the.
Now, you're not just gonna say like the Joe answer.
First thing
for
I see
these?
is a skull
Okay.
with the skin off, and it's actually interesting because now I'm looking at the negative space for this one.
Okay.
Yeah, because like it's red, so and it looks like someone peeled.
Two high five.
Tell me, wait, because now I sound crazy. Skull with the skin off, kinda.
You could, yeah.
Got it.
You could make an argument for that.
He said I'm not crazy. That's perfect. Okay, this one's a little easier. You go first, I guess.
I'm seeing like two butlers.
I just see a bowl.
You see a bowl? Yeah, it looks like they're reaching into a bowl.
No, I see the whole thing as a bowl.
You see the whole thing as a bowl.
Yeah, it's a bowl.
Okay. Oh,
Ooh,
that's
this
a
one's
giant.
good. This
That's
one's
a
good.
giant. From
No.
like you're underneath him.
What are those butterflies? Those moths that are like the hairy moths?
The one in
It looks-
Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, yeah. It looks
That
like
can't be good.
It looks
you're
like
seeing
that in a cave.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I like that one. That one's my favorite. so
That's a butterfly.
far. That is.
That's a butterfly.
It's not a butterfly. Because the arms are too big. You know what? Honestly, the first thing I thought of was you know those like Mexican dancers with those things around their arms.
Oh yeah. Is that
Maybe not
salsa dance?
Yeah, it's not Mexican. Well, Mexican if you're American. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I like that.
Okay, so this one is interesting.
I see a bearskin rug.
I see where Han Solo did that thing in 12 parsecs. You know the thing he had to go through?
Hyperspace.
No, actually, that's not the same thing. You know when he's getting chased and he has to go sideways through the thing? It looks like a two mountains together, and you have to go through the middle.
Okay.
You know, like a.
All right. Oh, this is two people looking at each other.
Yeah,
And they're pregnant.
Yeah,
Two
yeah.
pregnant people looking at
I was
each
just
other.
gonna say like two like servants.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
pretty
I see
cool.
it's a sideways like bear.
Yeah. I like that. I see two otters.
All right. Yeah, I'll give you otter.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
This is one of the. They're different. I never knew they were colors.
See, sometimes I see 2 things. Sometimes I see 1. Right here, I'm seeing 2 things. I'm seeing 2 people with their heads on fire.
Yeah,
That's gotta be bad.
What I see. This reminds me of like what purgatory is.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I see heaven, hell, and purgatory.
This is 2 people running towards the Eiffel Tower.
Okay.
And they're wearing fuzzy bucket hats like Jamiroquai.
This reminds me of like the skull with no skin, but it's like a
Dude,
bigger,
how many skulls have you seen?
No, but it's like a bigger. I'm saying like it's like a creature with no skin.
Okay.
No.
Okay. It's not a human skull.
No. Not even like a skull. That was.
I think that was it. Yeah.
Cool. You know what's funny? Actually, for one Christmas, not the thing I want to say. Araquai. What am I trying to say? Lately, bro, I don't know what's fucking going on in my brain, but it's fine.
It's not fine because you just say random word salad. Are you schizophrenic?
Wow, this is really all coming full circle. I'm not schizophrenic, but he is. So.
What are you talking about?
For Hanukkah. What the fuck is the Halloween?
You're making this up.
Halloween. Thank you. Where you wake up, dress up. You go to fucking what the fuck, bro? Wait a minute.
Let's take a breather.
I wanted to dress up as Rorschach for Halloween one year.
Rorschach.
Rorschach. Shack. Rorschach. 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 And I looked up how to do the mask. They sell I forgot what it's called. Not heterochromia, because that's the thing. Something chroma.
Heterochromia.
It's like temperature affected ink.
Oh yeah.
So it's cool. You make the design, and then when you breathe into the mask,
I
the
feel
heat
like you
changes.
said that like when we were older. You were like, "Oh, I'm gonna do."
I said that when we were older.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You're like
How do you know?
I membied.
I said that, comma, when we were older, comma.
Oh.
Not I said that when we were older. Like you fucking went to the future and I said it when I was 40.
What?
You have to enunciate your punctuation when you're speaking.
All right. Let's end the podcast, dude.
Oh my
Jeez.
God, dude. It's so crazy, but I got to say something. You know what? Even though I didn't want to, learn something today.
Great. And thank you for the gift.
You're welcome.
Do more work.
Okay, dude.
All right.
So,
Until next time.
Clam
Clam
Cakes.
Cakes.
Can't wait to see what you have next week. That's going to be